An AR-15 rifle was stolen from a Republican congresswoman's home. She considers herself a big advocate of gun ownership. She is a sovereign, responsible gun owner and all that stuff. Politico is reporting that an AR-15 rifle has been stolen from an unlocked garage at the North Carolina home of U.S. Republican Congresswoman Renee Ellmers. The report was released yesterday by the Dunn Police Department. It says officers were called to her home after her husband noticed that the rifle, a gun case, and a GPS receiver were all missing. The weapon had been seen the day before leaning against a gun safe in the unlocked garage. Why wasn't the gun in the gun safe? Why wasn't the garage locked? We don't know. Brett Ellmers told officers that he and his son had left the rifle in the garage after going target shooting. The report doesn't say whether it was loaded. Ellmers' spokesman says the congresswoman was in Washington when the rifle was stolen, but wasn't discussing details because it was an ongoing investigation. So that you know, Ellmers is aligned with the Tea Party. In the 2012 election, she was endorsed by the National Rifle Association and other pro-gun groups. This doesn't appear to have been part of a string of thefts. The police report says there had been no other break-ins in the residential subdivision. Another responsible gun owner until they're not responsible. Lewis, should she be allowed to make laws about guns when she's making her family, guns in her household within her control, making such fundamental and basic mistakes with her firearm?
Hard to say. It is a pretty stupid mistake. Then again, there are people making legislation on guns who don't own any guns. So I don't know if we can get into that, but I can say that this is completely idiotic. And clearly, owning guns does not keep your house safe from this type of thing.
No, in fact, the gun was the item that was stolen. Not only was the gun not able to prevent the theft, it was the object of the theft. And it just, every single one of these stories that we get, these are all very responsible gun owners by the judgment of the NRA and other groups, until the moment that they leave their gun leaning on the safe as opposed to in the safe with the garage unlocked. A teacher
You know what?
yeah, go ahead.
I'm willing to bet that at one point that garage was open too, and someone walking by happened to see that gun leaning against that safe and thought to themselves, hey, look at that, easy pickings.